history, there are countless tales of courage and sacrifice. Among these stories, one shines brightly, a tale of Hazrat Abu Dujana, Raziallahu Ta'ala, a warrior known for his valor, loyalty, and unshakable faith. Join us as we delve into the unforgettable story of how he gave his life to protect the beloved Prophet Muhammad. Peace and blessings be upon him. Part 1. Introduction to Hazrat Abu Dujana, Raziallahu Ta'ala. Hazrat Abu Dujana, Raziallahu Ta'ala, whose real name was Simak ibn Karsha, was a companion of the Prophet Muhammad, PBUH. He was known for his fearless nature and unmatched skills in battle, but his most defining quality was his unwavering dedication to Islam and the Prophet. He famously wore a red headband, a sign that he was ready to fight fearlessly until death. This headband became a symbol of his unyielding commitment. Part 2. The Battle of Uhud and Hazrat Abu Dujana's Raziallahu Ta'ala role. One of the most defining moments in Hazrat Abu Dujana's life came during the Battle of Uhud. The Quraysh army of Makkah was determined to defeat the Muslims. Despite being outnumbered, the Muslim soldiers stood firm, ready to defend their faith. The Prophet, PBUH, held up his blessed sword and declared, "Who will take this sword with its right and fulfill its due?" Hazrat Abu Dujana, Raziallahu Ta'ala, stepped forward with confidence and said, "I will take it with its right and fulfill its due." With the sword in hand, Abu Dujana tied his red headband and charged into battle. He fought fiercely, cutting through the enemy lines and demonstrating unparalleled bravery. His courage inspired the Muslim army to push forward. Part 3. The ultimate sacrifice for the Prophet. Peace be upon him. As the battle raged on, the Quraysh forces sought to harm the Prophet Muhammad. Peace be upon him. Realizing the danger, Hazrat Abu Dujana, Raziallahu Ta'ala, positioned himself as a shield, standing between the Prophet and the enemy. Despite being struck multiple times by arrows and swords, Abu Dujana stood firm. He did not move an inch from his position. His love and devotion for the Prophet, peace be upon him, drove him to endure unimaginable pain. He ultimately sacrificed his life, becoming a martyr and leaving behind a legacy of devotion and bravery. Part 4. Lessons from Hazrat Abu Dujana's Raziallahu Ta'ala story. The story of Hazrat Abu Dujana, Raziallahu Ta'ala, teaches us powerful lessons about faith, loyalty, and selflessness. His unwavering commitment to the Prophet Muhammad, PBUH, reminds us of the importance of standing firm in our beliefs, even in the face of adversity. While Abu Dujana, Raziallahu Ta'ala, demonstrated extraordinary bravery, he was not arrogant. After the battle, he acknowledged that the red band and the confident walk were acts of strategy to intimidate the enemy, not personal pride. Abu Dujana, Raziallahu Ta'ala, refrained from harming the woman in the battlefield, reminding us that even in the heat of battle, one must act with integrity and respect for ethical boundaries. This teaches us to be principled even when emotions run high. When he accepted the sword, he understood its due and was willing to risk his life to fulfill it. His commitment reminds us to remain steadfast in fulfilling our responsibilities, especially when we are entrusted with something valuable. The fact that Abu Dujana, Raziallahu Ta'ala, stepped forward when others hesitated shows the power of initiative and leadership. Leaders inspire others not just by words, but by their willingness to act. His sacrifice is not just a tale of heroism, it is a testament to the deep love the companions had for the Prophet, peace be upon him, and their dedication to the message of Islam. Conclusion. As we reflect on this incredible story, let us strive to embody the qualities of Hazrat Abu Dujana, Raziallahu Ta'ala, faith, courage, and loyalty. Let us remember his sacrifice and honor it by living as devoted Muslims. Like, share, and subscribe to learn more about the lives of the Prophet's companions and their sacrifices for Islam. May Allah guide us all. Ameen.